Okay, first up, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I've been made aware that YouTube seems to be unsubscribing people from the channel, so please, if you are a subscriber, just double check that you're subscribed and that you've got notifications on. Moving on, this is something I don't normally do, but I feel like we need to go back to next week. So I'm just going to show you a clip from last week's video just to make this all make sense. So, got home yesterday, had a lovely little surprise through the letterbox from one of our subscribers.
Dildo.
What?
A dildo.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Is that what you're after?
About that big. Black. Double-headed.
Why are you doing this?
Veiny.
Right, this is take number 2, because Con will sport it. But, so yesterday we got home, or I got home, and we'd had a delivery for one of our subscribers. So, we're never happier, are we boys, than when we receive free goodies. So, look at this. 20 pack of walkers. So we're gonna have to fight over them now. Spread them out equally. And this is the bad boy right here, look.
What's this?
Oh!
What's that on this side?
Do you know what? That looks a hell of a lot lighter than it did yesterday.
Well, who's had access to it?
I'm about to find out. That was in my kitchen, and that was like triple that amount in there. In fact, I've got a photo of what was in it.
We're getting robbed here.
Been robbed.
It's all coming. That Nick's took all
No,
the
I'm
goods.
as angry as you. I've just realised I've been done. I'm on it now. I'm going to make phone calls and find out what's going on. So, right, so, hey, so yesterday when it was delivered, the address it was delivered to sent me a picture. Yeah, this is what was in it, and I've just opened the box now on site, and that's what's in it. I'm absolutely livid. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm telling you now, I've just got to work and I've opened that box, and there's literally over 50% of the chocolate bars are missing. I've got a photograph of it. So go and ask Corley, go ask Corley and Lucia and Pringle where my chocolate bars are. So I'm not amused. I'm telling you now, all right, I'll send you a picture now of how much is missing. It's a joke. So, as you've just seen, that's what happened. And the problem I had was that the box of chocolates gets delivered to the office address, where there's kids and things around, dogs, people. And then it comes to my house where there's kids around, people. Then it was in the van where the lads could have had it or whatever. I've got no idea. I've got builders in the house having the kitchen done. So, yeah, I wasn't 100% sure what had happened. I did, however, suspect my little pal here, Bugsy Beagle, the B&P mascot. However, there was not one single wrapper on the seat. There was not, there was nothing at all. There was no evidence whatsoever. They were just literally missing, and it was all the big chocolate bars as well. So I was a little bit like, that's got to be human intervention there. Yeah, but I was worried. I didn't really want to put this on video because I thought I'll get a load of flack in the comments, but because it was a bit stupid leaving a box of chocolate in the van with a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. But yeah, so I rang the vet up and they measured how much chocolate we'd potentially consumed, didn't we, Bugs? So yeah, they checked all that and they said it wasn't toxic enough, that they have to eat 300 grams for his body weight and so on. So I knew we were good there, and I still wasn't actually convinced he'd had them. Like, I didn't know. Anyway, roll on Friday night about 9 PM. Do you remember when I was talking about the dog and it had stolen the chocolate bars last week? Or in the last video? I wasn't sure. There was a box of chocolates, as you saw in the video. There was 8 chocolate bars missing. I didn't know if it was a prank, if the lads had stolen them, messing about, whatever. Wasn't sure. I've just come upstairs to my bedroom and I cannot believe this is even possible. I've just found, I think that's a Curly Whirly, Toffee Crisp, Breakaway. I think this one was the Flake. So the little sod has stolen 8 chocolate bars out of that box. Somehow managed to get in that box without damaging it, get his nose in and pull them out with his paw. He's eaten the chocolate bars, including the wrappers. His body has digested the chocolate. Luckily, he's fine. We did ring the vet, as I said, and they said that it wasn't a toxic amount. It might make him a bit queasy and he'd have an upset stomach, which is to be expected. I mean, I think I would have had 8 chocolate bars. his body's digested the chocolate and then somehow managed to clean the wrappers and then regurgitate them back out spotless. Like, they're spotless. There's no sick anywhere. This is the strangest thing to put on video. I'm recording this on my phone, not even a camera, because it's just happened. I cannot believe it. As you can tell, I'm happy because I've been really worried, to be honest, about him getting poorly from this. But wow, like, I just don't even know that is, I was going to say humanly possible, doggily possible, caninely possible. That is insane. As per usual, look. Bugsy Beagle. Don't be wagging your tail. You're naughty, aren't you? Hey? So you can get to work on Monday night. There's no wrong with you. You little thief. You should be ashamed of yourself, shouldn't you? Hey? Naughty. Naughty dog. So, as you now know, this little sod somehow managed to get in the in this box, eat eight chocolate bars in the wrappers whole, and his stomach's digested the chocolate, and then he's regurgitated like a day or two later the plastic wrappers. I'm not sure whether to be angry or amazed. That is a skill, my boy. Genuinely, you're a miracle. Even the vets were quite surprised at your chocolate unwrapping abilities. So yeah, the mystery of the stolen chocolate bars is solved. However, it still leaves me and the boys with no bloody chocolate bars. So yeah, bloody subscriber sends us chocolate bars in and the dog eats them. So he's happy bunny anyway. But yeah, so yeah, thank you for sending them in, and it's not your guys' fault, it's my fault. I'm new to this dog in the van thing. And again, upon reflection, it was probably ridiculous to leave a box with 30 chocolate bars in a van with a dog. So, yeah, but the sneaky, yes, you, sneaky little sod, aren't you? Anyway, it's Monday morning. We've arrived. I'm going to hop out the van in a minute, show you where we're at. We're finishing up this job today. Can't wait. It's bloody wet and miserable again. So we won't get it sanded up. We'll have to pop back. But bar that, all finished and done today. Everyone's a happy bunny. Tomorrow we've got a big fencing job on, and we start a new driveway on Wednesday. Things are going well. Been quoting like a madman. Fingers crossed some of these start coming in, because it's beginning to feel like a bit of a thankless task. It's just this time of year. It's always a battle. Yeah, it's yeah. So fingers crossed. Some jobs come in. We've got a bit on. We've got most of March booked up. So we're not worrying yet, but I've got my eye operation on Thursday, so I'll be out of commission for a week or so at least in terms of quoting. I'm not allowed to leave the house due to infection because I don't want to be going blind. So I like every time I talk about my eye, I wink at you all. It's just to let you know it's this eye. So yeah, we'll crack on and hopefully have a good video for you guys by the end of the week. So this is where we're at. We've got Ryan putting the tarmac in today. We've lost our tarmacers, so we're having to use the old bag up stuff. But I've been making inquiries over the weekend. I think I might have that problem solved. So yeah, first job is to run the tarmac in, get a nice tie into the road, re-soil up these planters for the customer. Over the weekend he has beautifully sorted this area out for us and re-stoned it and everything, so that's looking good. Gravel along here. We've got a gravel trap down here. I think he said it's holding a little bit of water in this corner, so we're just going to nip the end off that block in the corner and put a little channel down so it can drain off. School by error, one of them things. We have got little drainage holes throughout the concrete, but yeah, good sand, well, good whacker on it. Load the vans up. That's it, really. Dead straightforward day. So yeah, just waiting for the boys to arrive, get mobbed up, get it all done and dusted. I tell you something as well. I've had a nightmare on this road. Absolute nightmare. Like, I swear to God, I've had my wing mirror knocked off about 3 times. If I park up on the pavement, I get pedestrians moaning at me. If I park it on the road, I get my wing mirror knocked off. So it's a bit of a nightmare on here. But yeah, I can't wait. You get roads like this around here, where you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. So we could park up on the pavements, but 90% of the population can walk around a van, but you do get that 1% of Karens that have to stand and scream and shout at you and carry on, and now you're putting their life in danger because they've had to walk around your van or cross a road. And it ends up in confrontations, so I'd rather get the van smashed up, to be honest, and deal with a Karen. But yeah, we're getting there. So anyway, just wait for the boys to arrive. Honestly, I've just got to show you guys this. If this wing mirror don't get knocked off, it's a miracle. Look at some of these idiots on here, look. Watch. Not coming this way when they come this way. Like, even when I've even folded the wing mirror in, and you'll see, look, they'll nearly clip it. Literally, they give it like 1 inch. And today the school's back on, there's a school across the road, so that over here there's a school. So it's going to be even worse today. Watch this. That one's not too bad. Honestly, I could give it about 3 inch. Alright, so the boys have just arrived. I don't know who's doing what, but we're going to whacker it. We're going to start getting the tarmac ins, a few little bits and bobs to sort out. Let's go over to a time lapse. Okay, so as you've seen, we've just whacked it. However, for some unknown reason, it's filthy the drive. So we've got man like Pierce over here on the jet wash, getting it all cleaned up. We can't brush it in today anyway because it's wet and damp, and as you all know, the sand sticks. And we've got my mate Ryan here, delicately tinkering the tarmac in. He's using his fingers, that's always a good sign.
That's it.
Like a good finger, don't we, mate?
Do indeed.
Love a finger.
Indeed.
No wrong with a sneaky finger. Yeah, so let's get jet wash, get his tarmac in. Problem with wet weather, it's rained all weekend, so as you saw on the time lapse, when we're washing it down, a lot of water, when we're whacking it, excuse me, ugh, some horrible nose water dribble thing then. When we're washing it down, when we're whackering it, the water comes up from the bottom of the drive, comes up and makes a mess, so we've had to wash it down again, which isn't too much of a problem because we're not going to sand it up till it's dry anyway. But yeah, it's all done and dusted, so in a minute we'll get it cleaned up and I'll do a little montage of the job completed. So I'm feeling good this week, feeling good this weekend. Enjoyed the live. We need to sort a live out. I'll speak to the lads. Chris was on about it, we need to get it arranged and I'll let you guys know when we're doing it. So yeah, leave it with me. Anyway, let's get finished up on montage. What you been a wolfie dog for? Hey? Come here. Give a kiss. Come on. Bugs. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Yeah. Being a naughty woofy dog, aren't you? So, that's all the tarmac in. Just loading the vans up now. What a finish. Monday 10 o'clock. Can't believe it. Going to be home early today. And tomorrow we start a fencing job at my childhood home, believe it or not, so I can tell you a few little bits. Got a funny story for you. And start a new dig out Wednesday, new driveway, so plenty of footage for you guys this week. See what Folds is doing.
Listen, I'm not working till I get my whisper.
I don't owe you nothing, mate. This little man here, this boy here owes you a whisper. Look. You owe me a whisper! Leave him, Folger. Leave him. Leave him. How can you be angry at that, look? Look at him. Oh, he's sad now.
I'll cut his stomach open and take it out.
Oh, no. Look, his little paw.
I'm not lifting a finger till I get a whisper.
He's done nothing. In his eyes, he's innocent.
He's done me dirt.
Once you're a thief, pal, you're labelled a thief. That's it now. Oh, come in. You got doggy breath. So that is a nice job complete. I'm well happy with it. I like the pattern, I like the colours, I think it suits the setting. So a little bit different, looks quite rustic, but the garden's quite, you know, it's got a lot going on. Loving these dry step curves, Marshalls. Pretty good. We're happy men. On to the next. So you just love it when you finish your job and the customer gets your little crate of beer, look. Absolutely buzzing with that. So it's nice, isn't it? Job well done. Get a little reward for the boys. Hey lads, what do you reckon? Should we just go camp out in his garage now and just drink them all? Just get steamy.
It's just nice to actually have something, isn't it?
It is, Chris.
Just to,
Yeah.
What are you like getting at?
We're just implying that sometimes we get stuff off people and we don't ever see it because the hierarchy take it all.
The dog ate the chocolate.
Dog. This guy.
I've got a
quote
I've showed him at home in throwing him
This
all.
what we all
hey,
think.
the people saw what was left of the chocolate.
I will admit, in a little fit of depression, I did sit at my computer table and eat the other 8 chocolate
it's all
bars.
coming out
Those
now,
dogs
innit?
are off and he ate over off.
Right, well, I'll tell you what I'll do, boys.
I've heard a
No,
whisper.
we don't want to.
On Wednesday, I'm going to take you to the shop and buy you 2 chocolate bars of your choice each. Pam, you're not having a toe, bro.
I want one of them big fruit.
No,
nuts.
see, this is the
fruit
problem,
and
isn't
nut.
it?
Yeah.
This is
My
the problem.
guy.
What about you, Berts? What's your go-to chocolate bar?
Going for a big bar fruit,
Big fruit. No,
No,
the
big
big ones.
just
the
Kinder
massive
ones. Just a Kinder Bueno.
You like a Bueno, mate?
I like a white one.
White chocolate one.
Yeah.
White chocolate.
Piers, you don't eat chocolate, do you, mate? What's your go-to?
Picnic, if anything.
Ooh! Hey, our Bugsy had a picnic the other day. He did have a little picnic at a Curly Whirly. So anyway, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Here we go again. So we're on a little fencing job at my mum's house, or my childhood home, should I say. Yeah, we've well, we haven't ripped these panels out, they fell down at the back, so we're just replacing this back fence here. Just getting started. We've established there is nightmares pending, like this panel here, there's a tree leaning onto it, and it goes into next door, so if we start changing that, we're gonna have to do next door's back fence. There's also this bit here, and if you can see again, that tree there is causing mayhem. So we've decided this panel that Folgy is modelling is pretty steady, and that post really is good. So for the time being, till this compost's gone, we're going to leave this one in. We're going to come off this post here and go run a straight line in. I'm going to come to this post here. So we're going to come just in front of the existing fence, just to save a load of aggro. Making tracks, aren't we, Folds there? Making good progress. I bought way too many materials, so luckily I've got, well, we were going to change all 5, weren't we? But we've realised our fence is just here to there, so I'm not going to, if I take this panel out here, I'm going to have to start taking the neighbours down. There's trees and, oh. And to be fair, I'm paying for it out of my own pocket. So, yeah, just do what needs to be done. So, yeah, but we are getting there ever so slowly, so I'm quite happy. I'm just saying to the lads, I apologise, I don't think, if you're watching this on Wednesday maybe, but I don't think I'm going to get a video out this Wednesday. We've not got enough to record really, and I haven't really got the time to prep it, so it'll just be a Sunday, but I'll promise to do a Wednesday whenever I can. So, yeah, let's crack on. We had a bit of a disaster. Only joking. Chris's van's in for some work today, again, sore subject. And he's locked all the back up with a vault and everything, and our little jigsaw chop saw things in it, so we can't cut this panel down. So anyway, but we've got the whole fence in. We just need to cut this panel tomorrow and drop that in, it's all set. Got the old fence in here, we'll get DJ to pick up in a couple of weeks on another job. It's no rush. Couple of bits left over, but again, we need them. I've got a job booked in about 3 weeks where we need a load of fencing, so I'll use it there rather than send it back and get a credit and all that carry on. So yeah, it's looking good. I'm happy. Little fence there, stop the doggies getting out. Anyways, new job tomorrow, new driveway. We'll see you there. Good morning, everybody. Another beautiful day in Britain. Absolutely smashing day. So yeah, it's looking like we've got a nice day of rain to look forward to today. And we Folds. So anyway, I'll show you the job quick. It's going to be really difficult to film today because the camera seems to get wet and hold. It's meant to be waterproof, but it all steams up. It's a nightmare. But this is what we're doing this week. Beautiful job. Love these kind of jobs. Literally. Bread and butter job this. Nice square front, easy dig out. Not a problem. Wall coming down. It's not even attached. You just cannot go wrong here. The only thing I can see is this looks to me like it's a drive on a drive. It could be because it's really high on this front, but we're going to find out. So this week we're also working for a subscriber, and he left me a little note this morning saying I've left the lean-to undone for you. He's the man.
Good man.
We've got Walkers, Cheetos, more biscuits. Oh, he's heard Chris on the hobnob thing. We've got cans of Coke Zero and a tub of creosote.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, you've got a camera here, lot. That means no peeing in here, boys.
Yeah. Back of the van job this week, mate. Back of the van job.
Back of the van job, boys. Filling up them pop bottles. So, just waiting for Sean to get here now with the machine, and we can get started. The rain has settled a little bit, but another thing this morning, I had a quote. I'm not moaning, but I had a quote at 7 o'clock this morning. So I'm having my eye operation tomorrow, so I had to get it. I've got to get as much done as I can today. So I had to go at 7 this morning, and then it basically meant by 7:10 I had nothing to do, so I had to sit here for an hour just outside the job on my phone playing Monopoly. But yeah, such is life. So yeah, bear with us. Sean will be here in a minute. We'll slag him off and call him names and get a machine here, and then we'll get rocking and rolling. 22 minutes past 8. Should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. What do you call this?
Why would you want to be out in the rain?
Some of us got work to do, not like a lady of leisure like you. Hey, at least it's been washed.
I've had the heater on all morning, isn't it?
I don't think the heater works anymore, according to him. Machine's here, we can get rocking and rolling. Happy days.
Come on.
Come on, Arthur.
Like someone's disabled brother that left there.
You okay?
Alright.
What you got on today, Sean? And I'm not talking about the women's knickers. Hey!
Got a biscuit?
No.
Come and have a look at this lot.
My mum said don't take biscuits off strange people.
Hey,
Nobody stranger than you.
come and have a look.
Yeah, but you've already been fiddled with by your uncle, so don't matter, does it?
Uncle John.
I had an Uncle John, bless him.
This is some place, isn't it?
What, he's got us? This is the new office.
Proper customers.
This is the new office. We're setting up shop. We're gonna get little sleeping bags, some bunk beds. Be like your childhood, won't it? Yeah, a couple of bunk beds in here. That's where you lived, in an outhouse with block paved drive.
Uncle John chucking you in at night.
Uncle John.
So you've got to change your staff again.
Yeah. Trooping of the colours, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't pay cowboys to do your driveway. Prime example here, this driveway's got all dips and bumps and everything in it, unrepairable. Well, you could superficially fix it, but we're digging the existing driveway off, and there's literally block pave off, sand, and then a good amount of stone. There's literally, I'd say an inch if that, probably an inch of stone. They've just skimmed stone on the top of the clay. There's literally, it's just basically the whole driveway just laid on sand. So yeah, bit of a bodge, and a lot of people would never know. So like you go out to the shop and you come back and they put stone down and you think it's a foot thick and it's not. So yeah, that's why the driveway's been a nightmare. You know, all this global warming and all the flooding that's happening, and it's global warming and the amount of rain and stuff. I bet it's nothing to do with this kind of thing, look. Look at this drain, look.
Yeah.
Absolutely full to the brim of grit and crap. So no wonder the rain don't go anywhere, and it's an absolute nightmare. Honestly, if you've got a grid like that outside your house, you should get onto the council and start ringing up, kicking off, because it's ridiculous. Okay, so as you can see, we're all dug out. First load here, and I do believe the D&J project wagon has just arrived, so we can we can grab it all out. D&J, did you say D&J? DJ. Right, yeah. So anyway, let's get this muck away, and then we'll just grab another little tinker around, and we've got another lorry coming in the morning because we're going to call it a rain day. We don't want all the stone coming this afternoon because it'll be sat here overnight getting rained on and become mush. So we're going to drop that in tomorrow. An action shot, look. Here she is, look. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our finest digger operator is reaching the end of his usefulness for the day. The job of knocking, it's about 11 o'clock, been stood in the rain for 3 hours. We're all drenched, all upset, miserable. Piers is more miserable than usual. Get that camera off me there, you flame. Yeah. We're lucky that Ryan's put petrol in his shovel this morning. Folds is broke down as usual. Folds is broke down. Folds is always broke down, isn't it?
Waterlogged.
Waterlogged, bro.
No, I can do it by it.
Do you know what? Folding, health and safety.
No,
health and safety. I think
Could
you
get
should
electrocuted.
I think you should put it away. Oh!
There you go. There you go.
Oh, up!
I'm passing on the shovel.
Oh, look at him lead his life. Look at him go. So that is us done for the day. Look at the depth on that dig out. We do not mess around. We put in proper sub bases. That's all dug out ready. Power ready for the morning. Lorry's coming in the morning. Full load of stone, 15 odd ton. Probably need a bit more. Yeah, good at the start for a rainy day. So yeah, can't complain. I'm having an operation in the morning, so I'll hand over to Chris.
Welcome to the world of depression. It's been raining like this now for, oh, let's have a look. Yeah, well, we've been here an hour and a half and it's not stopped. Luckily we got this on us. Luckily customers kept us in treats, so
Ran out of crisps up.
hey,
Ran out of Cheetos, haven't we?
yeah, the boys have ate all the Cheetos, but we have got
Boys!
20 packs left still. You've not had one, have you?
No.
You ain't had any
There's
crisps.
one pack of Cheetos, bro.
Exactly.
One. I mean, you had.
2.
That's double.
Not going to get much done today, are we? Get the state of it. I'll brave the weather. Puddles everywhere. So, what we're going to do is probably going to have to get this pile gone, get the stone put here in a pile and leave it, because if you start stoning up on top of that, it soaks into the water and it just turns to mush and it just goes to shit like this. So once it's calm, I'm not going to move around too much on this machine because I've just been pulling this out and it's just turning it all to crap like this. So going to get this out, scrape that crap off the top onto the pile, and yeah, gonna have to bucket this water out tomorrow and hope that it slows down. That's it, another slow day. Anything to report, boys? Nope. Hope you'd like to say?
Savers.
Save our souls. SOS. That's what it means, you know, save our souls. Did you know that? SOS.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Did you not?
No, my kid said it the other day. I was like, oh, right.
What do you think of that?
Sausage. Yeah, I never really looked into it, just SOS.
Yeah, save our souls, bro.
Save our souls. Yeah. Bit dramatic, innit?
Not really.
Could have just said help. Help.
How many letters help got compared to SOS?
What if you've got no soul?
Are you getting deep with it?
Well, you might not have a soul.
Everyone's got a soul. Every living human being's got a soul.
And you know that, do you?
I know that for a fact.
I've got 2 souls.
Have you?
On my feet!
Hey.
You got Crocs as well.
Crabs? You got crabs? I don't want to know
Crocs,
that.
boy!
Oh, my bad.
You got crabs.
But you're telling me you got crabs? I don't need to know that, bro.
Nick's not here anyway, so we can have our little, we can have our filth talk on YouTube for you. Is crabs still a thing? I don't know. Do they still exist?
I've never known anyone who's had it.
Crabs.
Yeah.
What do you
I've
reckon,
known
lad?
some dirty dogs.
Crabs. You don't hear of crabs anymore, do you? Let's spin that round. What about you, Boots?
And your mates had crabs?
Tell you one thing. If crabs still exist, your mama's got it.
That is a fact.
Jesus.
Been around a bit.
Oh, shots fired.
Wild
He's
accusation.
going crazy on that cola.
Sugar, I can say that
Like
sugar,
that.
0 sugar.
Happy dog.
Like that kid off Home Alone. So we're full of drink cola and went to bed.
Big ass massive one.
So anyway, drop us a comment in the comments.
You got
Are
around
crabs still
crabs?
around? Have you got crabs? Who knows? There you go. Nobody knows. And on that note, it's raining even harder, and we're gonna go and carry on talking about crabs. Tatty bye. Good morning, it's now the morning time.
It is indeed.
We didn't film anything because it was pissing it down all day. So, this is what we've done. Ta-da!
Wow.
People don't want to see the job. That's boring.
But look what we got!
Wait, first of all, let me show them what. Yeah, look at this.
Show him that.
We're not playing games anymore.
You might think, is that just milky coffee?
No. Come
Take
here.
him over
Come here, come here.
Let's go.
Show you what we've bought. What I've bought, actually.
I say this is not for the job. This is Chris's personal.
Audi, 1999. Milk frother. Even heats the milk and froths it. Look at that.
So
We are
combination
not
of
playing games.
my famous coffee with
Taking
Chris's
people down.
famous
Hazelnut
flavours.
coffee. Milk frother.
Combination.
Oh yes.
Yeah, boy.
We're not playing games today. It's Friday and we're on it. Morning, mate.
Morning.
How you doing? Oh, it's almost the weekend. Are you working tomorrow?
No.
Thank God for that. And that's it. Cracking on with this. We've got another ton of roadstone coming for in here because it's got a little belly in it, so we're going to bring that up. He's got the radio, good lad. I tell you what, stuff's going on today, isn't it? It's all going on. We've got radios. Do you want a bit of milky froth? Ooh. Ooh. He's spoken. Pierce has spoken.
Okay.
Pierce, say hi.
Yo.
There we go. Ooh, we've got drama. Drama on the terraces. She wants to get out. He's parked my van there.
That's right, no. If she says out, we've got a blade.
There's a little thing that happens when he has to turn a van round. Instead of just pulling it over there,
Oh,
he'll drive 4 miles up the road, turn around, come this way, come back round this way, come up here, realise he's parked it again, and then do it all again. She's being nice. It's Friday, you see, she's happy. She knows it's the weekend.
She don't want to be at work on time on a Friday.
Have you ever noticed something? The traffic's always good on a Friday.
It is. No one wants to go to work.
You never get traffic jams really on a Friday. But you do, or a Monday either.
Yeah,
But
Monday and
sort of
Friday.
Tuesday,
Right.
Wednesdays,
Tuesday, Wednesdays are
Thursdays,
horrible.
loads of traffic because people can't be arsed. They're not bothered anymore. So right, that's it. I'm gonna have to drink this coffee, folks, because it's going cold out here.
Fucking beautiful.
Please don't swear, you bloody bastard. Right. Let's have a look what we're doing here. So, we were supposed to, I can't even remember if we spoke about this yesterday, we didn't, did we? But basically, the old fence that ran down here, our job was just to lower the gravel boards a little bit. In fact, no, sorry, the customer bought new gravel boards. He wanted the gravel boards took out and lower it. Turns out that whatever mongoloid put this in before didn't dig the posts in, so the posts were in the ground by that much. So as soon as we dug this out, they literally sat on there, so they're just all wobbling. This one was as well, and that one. That one's good actually in the corner, that's solid. So we've had to rip all the fence out now and redo it, unfortunately. In fact, you can see there how much Connie was on the bottom of them. Nothing. That's how deep that was in the ground, not even a foot in the ground. Here was like 4 inch. down to there. Absolute bodge. In fact, whoever's done this drive has completely bodged it in. We won't say who, but you can guess what type of people have done it.
Hard workers.
Yeah, I'm sure. All this backing up's come out, so now all this drive needs reconcreting back in. How very rude. Turned itself off. Battery ran out. Mid-rant. Didn't like what I was saying. Turned itself off. So yeah, all this is coming away as well. All that concrete's cracked and coming away. Got a giant puddle outside there. Look at them steps. Not get too far because you can't. Don't want the neighbours to hear us calling the work. Look at gaps on them. Bloody hell. Should have had a radial curb, or they should have at least jointed it up with some dark cement powder. Black. What do you reckon, Berts?
I think it looks.
Think it looks what? Nice.
What, with cement
The
powder?
drive.
Awful.
No, this driving.
The drive? Well, that's awful.
To be honest with you, the levels aren't that bad on it. It's not that bad. It's not bad. But the front's all cracked and coming away. All this has come away. So that's it. So we should have been laying this drive, and now we're messing about putting this fence back in. Such is life. Right then, it's the old fencing. Bit of a ball ache because we were supposed to be laying this drive today, but been messing around with that. And it's cracking on a bit now. What time is it? It's Friday. It's already 1:05. So we're going to get the sand knocked about in piles, and then we're going to get behind here, back all this drive up for the neighbour. So all that concreting needs redoing down there, as you can see. So bit of a bigger job that we didn't want to do. This is a bit weird, this little bit here, how it just finishes, but that's how it was before. So is it on that the other side? No, it's like that there though. They've got a post on the other side for some reason. Not sure when they originally did it, why they left a gap, but there you go.
What was it, bro?
What was there? Yeah, there was a wall here, wasn't there? Forgot about the wall. There was that wall, wasn't there? Forgot it. It's amazing, you forget, don't you? You know what I really like? I like that bit in the corner, look. That little...
I've seen a bit in the corner.
You've not seen that? Come on, technical cutter, have a look at that. What do you reckon to that? How they squared it off and then just done that little...
Bro, the bang... That top corner on the right a bit though. The bang like a little triangle, and you see it?
No.
You know you'll see it on camera.
No, I like it. But there you go. So that's what we're doing now. We're going to finish off the day. Moving sand and backing up and cleaning up. Make sure it's all nice and clean for the customer over the weekend. Get in here and clean all this out. So that's clean. And that's us, isn't it, Con?
Oh.
Just give that another whacker. Topped up. A lot of moisture in there still. Coming up out of that stone. Yeah, dry out over the weekend. And that's it. Happy days. So,
I don't know what you had in your hand then.
we'll be back Monday,
We will.
but for everybody else, it'll just be like that.
Click of a finger.
Click of a finger, and we'll be on to something else. So that's it.
Well, will it? I don't know if he's got enough video. So put this
Looks
probably
good.
come out
Oh,
Sunday.
maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
So you'll either see us finish it or not.
I like that fence. It looks a lot better.
Hey.
This is Yo, you tripping, fam? You tripping, boy? You have a nice trip.
Hey.
That's another good one, you say. Yeah, it looks better. You don't like the little small gravel board, do you?
I don't
mate?
like them.
You don't like it? I like it. I think it looks good. A little small gravel board on top. Gives it a little summit. Bit different. But yeah, there you go.